Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je t'aime, Emily in Paris. Beret, bienvenue. We have a very special Emily in Paris show. Our entire audience is filled with super fans. And one lucky audience member here today will have the chance to win a trip to Paris. Ooh la la. Stay tuned for that. All right, we're celebrating the season 3 Netflix premiere, which takes place December 21st. But first, let's catch up. All of us with this love letter to one of the buzziest, most important, delightful, effervescent, delicious, and wonderful shows out there. Emily in Paris, roll the tape. Fashion, romance, French cuisine, and some of the best talent on TV? Well, then you've got Emily in Paris. In 2020, 58 million households said bonjour to Netflix's hit show, following social media savvy Emily Cooper on a grand adventure through the city of love. Leaving behind her life and boyfriend in Chicago, Emily joins a Parisian marketing group, doing her best to impress clients and win over her coworkers, despite not knowing a lick of French. The show has been such a hit, it's been nominated for Golden Globes and Emmys. It's no surprise, since the brain behind the show is the same brain that brought us Sex and the City, Mr. Darren Star. The only thing in this show higher than the heels are the feels. Between the friendships, office drama, and steamy romances, the incredible cast of American and French talent completely and absolutely delivers. Season 3 is just around the corner, so grab a baguette, pick up some fromage, and let's hit that sofa, because we say oui and yes to Emily in Paris, or Paris. And if you have yet to embrace this show, well, get to it, because there's no better day than today to start binging. This is the show everybody loves, and we can't wait for more. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is a very different look.
I know.
All right. Oh, my God, you guys, I can't believe it. I'm having the most surreal moment right now. I mean, Lily, you've gotten married. You were engaged when we first...
Yeah, she did.
Talked to each other. How is married life?
It's great. Yeah, I'm married now, and Charlie and our little dog, Redford, get to come on set and have been in Paris for the 3 years, and it's wonderful. It's great.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
You really deserve all the happiness in the world. You're such a kind and good person. It's like, oh, good things happen to good people. And Philippine, is it true that initially maybe you, the casting director, weren't certain about the role? Like, was there an,
It wasn't me. They had written the part for somebody that was 35, 40 years old. I was obviously much too old for the part.
Okay, first of all, you're the hottest, sexiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, first of all, what's it like to be that sexy in life?
Oh, my God.
What is it like to...
No, I'm not. I'm totally not as sexy as Sylvie. I mean,
Do you have confidence like her?
I do.
How? Can you give us some tips on confidence?
Just know who you are. The beauty comes from inside. At a certain age, you just let go. A lot of things.
I love it. And Ashley, what's going on in your life?
Like, what do you mean?
Like everything,
I'm on the Drew Barrymore show with my friends and my cast.
Are you happy? Are things going well for you? And also, like, I heard something that your celebrity crush when you were younger might have been Aladdin and Simba.
Yeah, both. My first crush was a cartoon lion, so that was fun for me.
My first crush was Darth Vader.
Wow. No way.
Yes.
With or without the mask?
With.
Wait, which version?
Always the mask.
Keep the mask
like
on.
a stormtrooper, too, if he wasn't available. Lucas, did you have a childhood crush?
I don't know. I have no memory of this. Having a crush. I was so into soccer and drawings, and I wasn't interested in anything or anyone.
And yet, I heard that you are one of the men who appreciated Sex in the City. Is this true?
I didn't appreciate it. It was my guide through childhood and puberty, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, there are things your parents don't tell you, and when you see Sex in the City, you're like, oh. You know?
Well, thank you, Darren, right?
Yeah, right.
I'd love to bring out the rest of the cast, actually. Will you please welcome Camille, Razat, Samuel Arnold, Bruno Gouery, William Abadie, and Lucien Laviscount. We actually teased that one of you is a big gamer. I have to admit, I tried to guess. I didn't guess the right person. So whoever it is, will you fess up, please?
I guess that's me.
Oh,
I was like, we all love Monopoly Deal, but she's the gamer. Yeah.
How did it start?
You know, I'm from a small town in the countryside of South France, so it was pretty lonely. And so video game for me was an escape, and I started at 13.
And Samuel, you said that like filming the show sort of helped you like rediscover Paris because you're living in London now.
Yes, I do, and no, it's just the fact that I think when you're local, you don't really know your city. You don't go to all those touristic spots, and I felt like Ashley would take me to places in Paris, and I'd be like, "Wow, I didn't know that place."
Now, speaking of cities, I just spent a lot of time in Sicily with you, Bruno, because, oh my God, how are you in every important show right now?
Thank you.
Fly on the wall moment. What was it like? You know, to do that show?
It was amazing, and I remember a story at the end. You know, the grand finale. I am in a very bad position at the end.
Oh,
and
we
Mike
remember.
White, you remember? And Mike White said to me, "Bruno, this is not Emily in Paris, right?" And I said, "Definitely not."
Now, William, you were in Sex and the City and Just Like That and Emily in Paris. So, you know. Are you friends with Darren Star? And like, by the way, you were also in an episode that really like screwed me up with Sex and the City because it's the episode where Carrie buys Berger the Prada shirt. Then he has to prove his manhood, and then he leaves her on the red carpet, and it just, oh God, that episode. I've been there.
That episode and that red shirt are pursuing me in the most beautiful way. I mean, it's I almost get more recognition from one little appearance on Sex and the City 20 years ago than I do on Emily in Paris being, you know, a little bit of a more
a main character.
Yeah.
Lucien, is it true that when you were discovered by David Beckham and his team? Were you with your mom?
I was with my mum. I was about 10 years old, and I had a big afro, and I was a little bit cocky, and I was chatting up the shop attendant, and a woman overheard. I'm probably going to go say like, we're going to go watch Lion King. I'll be your Darth Vader, by the way, whenever you need. But anyway, no, I'm joking.
I'm like, wow. We have to go to a quick break. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, wait, who's your childhood fantasy, out of curiosity?
I'm living the dream right now.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Please. This has never happened to me.
She's blushing.
Believe it or not, I'm blushing too.
Lucien, what did you do again?
I'm like, okay, so you were saying you met David Beckham's agent in a department store?
No, I got asked to do a casting for Marks and Spencer's, which was it's like a clothing.
Oh, I know Marks and Spencer.
Yeah.
I'm actually wearing their underwear right now. I am not kidding. It's either Skims or Marks and Spencer. Those are the two underwear I wear.
Can we really cut to that commercial break?
This is kind of like your show. That's how I feel when I'm watching it. Like,
Keeps you on your toes.
So
And now you're Emily. Welcome to my world.
oh my God. And I have to say, like, I've been watching, I've had the privilege of getting a peek, through the keyhole into season 3, and I'm loving it so much. It's just an incredible show. And in honor of the incredible style of the show, we actually have an Emily in Paris superfan who got a Très Chic makeover, and she got an Emily in Paris redo, if you will. Will you stick around for the big reveal? Okay, we'll be right back.
Can't wait.
Gift in the world. Welcome back to our Emily in Paris extravaganza. I'm here with the incredible ladies of the cast, and I have to say, the fashion is just incredible. This is one of the first shows since A Sex and the City where it is a runway of a show. Yeah. I'm always looking forward to what everybody's wearing. And we asked a viewer, it's true, thank you. We asked a viewer who came to us asking how to get that Emily in Paris look. Let's take a look.
Hi crew, my name is Michelle and I'm a mom to a beautiful, beautiful 2-year-old daughter. And I've been teaching high school now for 25 years. It's so hard to find any time for myself, but when I do, I love watching Emily in Paris. And every time I try to put it together, a look like Emily, I can't do it. So if you could help me put a look together to look like Emily, I would love it.
Well, before we bring Michelle out, we're gonna look at her, before picture. And here is post Emily in Paris magic wand. Michelle, come on out! And do you mind if we see, like, the whole look, head to toe? Yes! Yes, in fact, here, take this. And we celebrated Viva Magenta, which is the Pantone color of the year. That was just announced. And this is sort of an electric version of that. And also, when you go with a monochromatic look, because you're not blocking anything up, it elongates the look.
Yes.
It does. Hot tip.
Yes. And I love the bow. It's like it's a little gift to yourself.
Yes.
And you're
and no,
she
but truly
looks so beautiful too. Like it really just brings out you, which I love. You're wearing the outfit.
And also, you're really a gift to so many people because you're a teacher, and like really thank you for everything. We get to celebrate happiness on our show and positivity, but you get to do that every single day with your students, and that's like the biggest gift of all. So thank you, truly.
No, it's so true. Let me take that. Do you feel like, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel like I just stepped off the set of Emily in Paris.
Oh, fantastic. Well, that was the goal. Well, merci, Michelle. I echo Lily's sentiment about thank you for everything you do. And being a mom is, It's the greatest gift in the world, but teaching is the gift that really touches so many other people. Thank you for everything you do. All right, when we come back, Emily might not be the only one in the city of love because a member of our audience is going to leave here to a trip to Paris. That's right. We're getting to do that today. I feel like I want to get tips from everyone. Welcome back. I am with the entire cast of Emily in Paris. The dream is real. And we have about 1 minute left. And we wanted to put one of our super fans to the test in a game we like to call usually pop quiz, but this is Les Pop Quiz. Yeah, we went there, you know. Where is Rebecca Lytle? Rebecca, are you? I love you! Oh my God, this is perfect! Oh my God! If you get these 3 questions right, you will win an all-expenses-paid trip to the city of love and light. All right, here we go. I am going to ask, if I may dare say, my new friends to ask the questions. William.
What is the name of the marketing firm Emily, Sylvie, Julien, and Luc work at?
Savoir, Savoir.
Okay, Lucas has the next one.
Wait, can I hug her? Can I touch her?
Yes! Yes!
Can I get a bit of your energy? So what famous Parisian landmark is a charm on Emily's purse? Take your time.
It's the Eiffel Tower!
Oh my God, all right. Lucien has the last one.
Oh my God.
I feel like I've got all the pressure now.
Oh my God, I gotta tell you, you are so hot.
Okay, name 2 people up here whose characters are not involved in a love triangle, square, or affair.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Mendy, I would say Julien, and maybe Luke, even though they do that Eiffel Tower thing. I thought you guys were a couple. I thought you were a couple for that.
You did it, thank God, because I was about to throw up. I was so nervous. Thank you to TripAdvisor. You've won your curated Traveler's Choice Best of the Best trip to Paris, valued at $10,000. Airfare, hotels, bookable experiences, all meals are covered, and you just have the ultimate Parisian experience. That's right, you're gonna get a guided tour of the Louvre. You're gonna explore the city of love on segways like in the show. All meals are paid for. It is now Rebecca in Paris. But my greatest thanks to the entire cast of Emily in Paris, because season 3 drops globally on Netflix on December 21st. Thank you to everybody for choosing to spend your time with us. We make this show for you, so take it with you. Oh my goodness, sorry for that accent, but the intention is good. We're celebrating season 3 of Emily in Paris with the entire cast and an audience full of super fans, including myself and Ross, obviously. Ross and I are actually going to turn the mic over to them for their burning questions in a Drew and A Emily in Paris edition. That's right. Okay, first up, Trisha, what is your first question?
So my question is, do you guys have a cast group text? And if so, what's the last thing you guys talked about?
We've been asked that a lot. I feel like we need to start one now.
I think we have like 5 going simultaneously, but there's different. Yeah, there's no like.
Also, it's hard because there's a lot of overseas. Like, I never know what phone anyone's using. The WhatsApp, the French number, the British number. You know.
And there's always that Android user also who screws up the group chat because they can't be on it. And I'm sure in your case with the WhatsApps and the Androids, it must be hard to group text. That's just a logistical issue.
It's quite a logistical issue. We have an Instagram.
You have 4 phones?
Lucien has 4 phones.
Lucien, why do you have 4 phones?
I swear, I'm going to get checked at customs leaving now. Thank you.
Are we going to get all 4 phone numbers? Just asking for a friend. All right, Ross, you have someone to ask a burning Emily in Paris family question?
Oh, oui, yes, I do. Okay, this is Kelsey. Say hi. Say bonjour.
Bonjour.
All right, what's your question?
Who is the most like their character in real life and who is the least like their character?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh.
Least like their character.
Yes.
I would say that too.
Yeah, I think, I can say that.
The more like...
The more it's very complicated.
I think that would be me.
It depends what time of
It's
day.
definitely me.
No, you're nicer. Way nicer. But I would say
It's difficult because no, please.
No.
No. I feel like Darren always, in his writing, he casts always, actors that are a bit close to the character, and then, of course, it's not us, but there's always a part of us in it. So we're all pretty, not similar, but there's a big part of us in our characters.
And do you think that, like, he writes also continuously? Does he, continue to grow characters in the story that he sees fit and needs to build, but, like, pulls little intricacies maybe from you that suit?
Yes.
Totally.
He lives with us, and he writes sometimes he's going to see things that happens with us outside of set, and he's going to put it in the script.
We're lucky enough to have our writers also, most of them live in Paris while we're filming, and so they've gotten to know little isms and such, especially between us.
And there's so many scenes that sometimes we find ourselves questioning whether or not we had already had that conversation a week prior, because we'd all, you know what I mean? Like, we've had the conversations are so genuine and real between all of us on the show that we've pretty much already had them, and then they get written in, and it just feels just so much like our voice, and it's grown from season 1 to season 2 to season 3, and we just get so much collaboration and input, which is the best, because then it really feels real.
That might attribute to, like, the magic of the chemistry of the show, too. It is really exciting. When I'm on your guys' side of things, I love when writers pick up, nuances of conversations, or, if you play with your friend's hair, all of a sudden they'll write that into the scene. And, it's like you're being watched, but in a good way this time.
in a healthy way.
It's not like, is there someone peeping at me in that tree? That's creepy. It's like, oh, someone's picking up, those cool little isms that we do and contributing it to the creativity and the authenticity of the show. I'm so glad to know that. That's such a fly on the wall world detail. All right, Ashley. Hello.
Oh my God.
So fun. I've never been up here. This is like the first time I'm getting my Phil Donahue on, and I'm really excited. So thank you for a first. Ashley, what is your question?
Okay, well, hi, Cass.
Hi.
There's a lot of fun flirting throughout the show. So I'm wondering, in real life, do you guys have any pick-up lines that you guys like to use or moves?
I have one. Are you from Paris? Because I feel for you.
That's work?
No.
Philippine. I love that you just said that. That was it.
Really
probably does. Because you're cute and you get away with it.
Right.
Right.
He gets away with it.
Yes, Philippine. Exactly. Well, I've seen some flirting here today, so I think it It is possible. But yes, I mean, I'm curious. Does anyone have another good pickup line? I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm so rusty.
Bruno, do you have one? Do you understand?
Not. What?
Do you have a good pickup line?
Pickup line, like when you're hitting on someone and you're like, ooh, you're hot. And then,
Like in a French way.
In the French
Quand tu veux
way.
draguer, tu vois.
No, just talking with that voice.
As he crosses his leg with his Louboutin shoe. Ross, you're up.
he goes, have you heard of White Lotus and Emily in Paris?
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
That'll work every time. I'm here with Michelle now. Michelle, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hi. All right, what's your question?
I love the love triangles on the phone, on the show. I have to ask, who do you think is Emily's endgame?
Wait until you watch this season.
Yep.
Because right when you think you know what's going to happen, the finale happens, and then geometry starts all over again. Geometry class is in session this season, I'll tell you that much.
I love it. I am on the feeder. I want and need more. Okay, we have to go to a quick commercial break, but I'm just loving these questions. We have more passionate super fan questions right when we come back. I want to hear all the answers. I'm learning so much. We'll be right back. Cast of Emily in Paris. Up next is Tracy. What saucy questions do you have up your sleeve?
Well, hi, everybody.
Hi, Tracy.
My question is, what is the biggest difference of dating in France versus in America? Are the French better at kissing? Ooh.
Hence French kissing?
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm married, so I'm going to tap out. I'm a tap out.
Lucien.
We don't really date in France.
Yeah, William is right.
What do you mean? Wait, what does that mean?
It means we don't have a label for it. It's a bit more of an organic thing that is what it is without putting a stamp on it.
Oh my God, American women would lose their minds. They need to know everything.
Totally.
Like, are French women just more easygoing with that type of ambiguity?
It doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean that. No. It just means that we don't have that dating thing. It's like we go out if we like each other. You know, we can go wherever we want. It's not like we're going to wait for the second phone call, the third phone call, that kind of thing. All that coded thing that you have.
Do you think that women in France, like, if they want to call someone, they'll just call them? They won't overthink it, talk to their friends, obsess, freak out, like lose their minds, analyze every word.
It's helpful with the expectations.
Expectations are the mother of deformity. My father used to say that, but if you met my father, you'd understand he was incapable of having any expectations put on him. Don't get me started on relationships. All right, this is not about that, but I do, by the way, I love French kissing. I wish I knew the origin of where that term comes from.
From France.
Well, then you do kissing better. You know, French kissing is the best. Okay, Rossi, take it away.
Oh, this is riveting, I gotta say. We're all having so much fun over here. And by the way, we're all obsessing over your outfits, right? Thank you for showing up today. You did not disappoint each and every one of you.
I know, it's like the show come to life.
Gorge. And with so many questions, Mary has one for you right now. Hit it.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
What is the best and worst things a tourist can do while visiting in Paris?
Oh, that's a great question. Because there are don'ts. I know because I see the expressions.
Okay, the worst thing a tourist can do in Paris is to expect everyone to speak English.
Oh, yeah.
The Parisians hate that. Make a little effort. Try to learn at least a few words, you know.
Yeah.
And don't expect everyone to speak English.
We saw that in episode 1, right? When Emily showed up.
I learned the hard way, yes.
Yeah.
And also, don't take a cab at 5 p.m. because it's traffic jam, so don't do that. You will lose your money, honestly.
I like French kissing. I hate traffic.
Yeah, there you go. But
That's
if
a
there's
hot tip.
traffic, you could probably do a little more French kissing if you had the person in.
Well, then I guess the traffic wouldn't be so bad. You're right.
What's the best thing?
Best thing is to eat, right?
Yeah.
French food is so good.
No, you're right, actually.
Get used to scootering, because that's really fun. Like, if you don't want to be stuck in traffic, like
Bicycles,
scooters or bicycles. you have a good layout of the land. Yeah.
We're really into transportation, modes of transportation in this cast.
I am so here for it.
Wear flats, not always heels, because those cobblestone streets will get you.
Yeah.
Don't do a V2. Don't wear stilettos on the cobblestone.
It's so true. I do watch the show thinking about that. I'm like, those shoes would be hard. And I thought about it with Sex and the City, too. They were always in heels. I'm like, have you walked up and down Manhattan? And you would be, your ankles would be chafed within an inch of their life. Okay, our final question comes from Matt. What is your question, Matt?
Bonjour, j'espère que tu vas bien.
Très joli.
16 years of French right there. My question is, in season 1, there was a scene where some deep dish pizza got some flack. Have you guys actually had it? Do you love it? What are your vibes with it?
Never tried.
Yeah, never tried. Never tried.
Illuminati.
Can't wait.
Well, it's funny because, you, as Emily mentioned, Illu Malnati's, you had an exchange with them in real life. It was so sweet and dear. They love you and the show. And our friends over at Illu Malnati's actually had a special message for the cast, and we're going to do a deep dish dive into it. Come right back. The entire cast of Emily in Paris. Now, in the first season, Emily moves to Paris, but from Chicago, and it is home of the deep dish pizza. And there was a bit of a kerfuffle regarding a joke at Illu Malnati's expense. They're actually one of the most accoladed and respected pie companies, and they had a little special message for you.
A big hello to the cast of Emily in Paris. It's Mark Malnati, owner of Illu Malnati's Pizzeria in Chicago. And I know we got off to a little bit of a rough start, but it was all in good fun. Today, to celebrate your 3rd season, I'm sending you each your very own deep dish Chicago pizza. A little treat from the Windy City for you.
About you guys, but pizza is definitely a healing thing for me and a good medicine. Samuel and Bruno, have any of you had deep dish? I mean, I feel like us American girls, duh, not to sound like a cliche, but are you guys deep dishers?
No. I'm ready to deep dish.
We're about to be.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never had it either. I live here.
What do you think?
I'm not a deep disher. It's the first time I see a deep dish pizza.
Well, I'm excited. Would you like to taste and see what all the fuss about?
Oh my God.
Pizza, cheers.
After everything she said.
Cheers. Pizza, cheers.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Wow. It's so good.
I was very hungry.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Okay, I regret being, such a spoiler with this. I mean, this is great.
It is.
And I'm sorry. Silly's been horrible to this pizza.
Oh, but we
horrible.
love her.
I mean, thank you.
Can you guys keep it down?
Wow, nice
to finish his,
This reminds me.
I'll be back.
We have the crepe. You have the pancake. We in Europe mostly have the thin crust. This is like
the crust is amazing.
That's very good.
We have thin crust too, but this is, an absolute Chicago American classic, and Illu Malnati's is so good. I mean, this is delicious, and I like to motorboat my food. I'm never going to be like that girl who was like, lick it, pretty. I'm like, I gotta eat that. I'm gonna eat on this show.
It's more like a pie.
Yeah. It is like
It's
a
more
pie.
like a pie for us, but it's delicious.
Wait, have you guys had a New York slice? The newcomers, a New York slice?
Yeah,
of
have you
pizza?
had a New York slice of pizza?
Yes, I did.
Where?
In Broadway, the first time when I came to New York to see Ashley performing 2 years ago, I had my New York slice.
I saw Ashley
You saw that?
perform. Yes, I did. Have you guys seen? I was the main girl. Ashley Parr.
Pizza.
I love Joe's Pizza in New York. That one is like the ultimate slice. But is there a French food that sort of gets flack, but really we should take a second look at, and it's fantastic. So for us Americans...
Well, a very good croque monsieur, right?
What's not to like about a croque monsieur or madame?
Or madame.
But like,
egg on top.
I've never had escargot.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Good in Paris.
You know what? Funny thing.
This is the reaction I'm looking for.
Yeah, we were shooting.
You just made me want to try it.
It's very good. We were trying with Ashley for her first time. We were at the restaurant, and she was like, oh, "I'm not going to try that." I'm like, "Babe, just try it." And she was like, "Oh my God, that's delicious."
They put a lot of butter.
It's a lot of butter and
Yeah,
garlic.
garlic.
But what's the texture like? I mean, I don't even want to tell you what they look like.
Not the best part.
Really? I like the texture. It's more the process that's fun. You have the little fork and the little tongs, and you're like, meh, meh, meh,
And then you
like,
pretty woman and throw it, and they say slippery little suckers all the time. Should I try escargot?
You have to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very delicious.
Wait, is that next?
What?
Is that the next course?
Next course. No, unfortunately, it's not. I didn't think of that. But when we come back, as our last segment, we're going to give you a super tease of Emily in Paris Season 3, and that should be just as tasty as anything out there. We'll be right back. I'll never eat another one. And they only went for 1 year. Oh, gosh. Welcome back. It is time for... excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you. I love you so much. Oh my God. Sylvie Philippine is saying she loves me. I love you. Okay, well, it is time for In a Minute. Excusez-moi. Or should I say, dans une minute?
Dans une minute.
Thank you. Oh, this is why I get those looks in Paris. I'm here with the cast of Emily in Paris, and before we go, we wanted to give you a sneak peek at the new season. May I just say, it is très magnifique. Take a look.
No problemo. Where you go, Champagne will follow. I'm loyal to you, Emily. Okay, guys. Have a nice day. Bye.
Okay, new plan. Maybe you make a pact with Camille not to tell Madeline you're quitting and you'll be out of a job by lunchtime.
I guess Savannah just arrived.
Oh, my God. Now that is insane.
I've never seen you this excited, and it's over a car.
Come on.
Put me in, coach.
You don't even understand the menu.
Pardonnez-moi, but my French has gotten très better. Do you, Louis Mindy?
I mean, it's not worse.
I'm so in on team whatever this company's called.
You can help us choose. I like usine d'insolence. It means sass factory.
No, something more heroic. You know, les gardiens de la porte. Ça, c'est the gatekeepers.
What I need from you is a sexy new client in the luxury space to pair with the launch.
I have just the thing. McDonald's.
Just continuing to ascend. I want to just thank everyone so much for coming here. I said in the break, and I'll say it again, you guys have made the world a better place. You've made people happy at a time when they really needed it. So thank you for being a show that infuses us with the joy of life. And all the messy complexities too, you know? Because life is messy. Oh, is it messy? And I love it so much. And the new season drops globally on December 21st on Netflix. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
So